Okay, so I decided I'll record my Grand Feast polls to show off my good or bad luck. If only you could speed through the poster animations, honestly. Look, I don't have to go through all the posters opening up. Since I own almost all the characters. I have enough to do 50 polls. We'll see if that is enough for me to get some high value multis. Okay, a legend, and it is Zoro. I don't remember if he's boosted or not for this round. I don't think so. I think it was mainly the samurai and egghead characters. Okay, I got a copy of Sentomaru. Hopefully, maybe some Kizurus alongside that to make the poll worth more points. Since Kizuru is the highest value point unit, or you said character, in this round of Grand Feast. Okay, 2. Hold on a minute. Okay, Yamato. I think she was among the Wano characters that got boosted points. Okay, anything of note? Nope, not really anything high value from this, seemingly. No characters that were on Egghead. Well, of course, some being Straw Hats, but. And the guaranteed Sentomaru. That's besides the point. I was guaranteed that Sentomaru. Okay. I guess I should check what my highest current points are. That double Sentomaru might be worth something. It should be at least in the, I want to hope, the 30k range. That's my worst one so far. Okay, so yeah, the double Sentomaru was at least 37. Oh, and the double Yamato one was 33. Okay, at least one really good one being 37. 33 is on the brink of what I usually get as my lowest area. Double Belmere. And different ones of that. Okay. I'm going to assume this is not a high one, though. Based off the characters. Yep. It's my lowest one at the moment. Oh, wait, no, it wasn't. Oh, right. That's just doing it at the top. I need to go to 18K. Right. It was not. 24 was about my second one. Making mistakes already. Because I need to pay more attention. Kizaru? Yamato Ace. Wait, why is Yamato Ace? Ace Luffy. I must be too tired for this. Ace Luffy. A character that used to be, pretty good, but has fallen out of the times. Usopp Nami. Surely going to be my lowest one. Oof, terrible. Okay. Sentomaru without legend. That's hopeful. Come on. Kizaru or Kizaru Fuji. Nope. Too much to hope for one of those two. But I got Yamato as well. This will be at least another legend. Maybe be 30K with that. Yeah. 30K? 41. Oh. That. Nice. So that's a pretty good one. Okay, the Hiyori. But was she point boosted? I don't remember. I assume that she should still be. Right? Yes, but she is not worth enough points. Okay, Yamato with Sentomaru. And a legend, so not Kizaru, sadly, but still gonna be worth some good points. 36. Oh, yes, that is. Now, one more that is below 30K. After that, it'll be more or less rooting for one of those big lucky pulls. So like getting two Sentomarus, both the 5 and 6 plus for the version 1 Kizaru, and then 5 and 6 for Kizaru Fuji. That would be a ultimately humongous point pull. But that's not going to happen. The odds of that, man, are astronomical. Well, I got a Kizaru. That's some good points, I think. But no one else seemingly that is going to be worth probably anything. Yeah. So, sadly, throw away. Okay. And Deadpool. Okay, let's grab it. I don't know. Honestly, well, I'd like to get to 50 polls each season of co-op. It's definitely a little boring to do, but you just got to find some time in the day to set aside while you're doing other things. Thanks to the missions that are in it, you can get tons of free currency that way. Okay, so I'm now past 30K for my 5 polls. Lowest being now 32K. Wonder if I can get a 60K poll. My highest so far, I think, has been in the 50K range. This is going to be terrible points. Yep, 21K. So I recall from last season, step 50, which was a 30% one, I got 1 legend on it, which was just disappointing. Luckily, I already had some good polls at that point, so I didn't have to worry about that. Okay, Kuma's worth points, good chunk, because he's boosted for 1.5, just like Sentomaru. Can I get a legend from this? Nope. Yuri would be boosted, so what's the points? 33, barely beating out the other one. But it's still an improvement. Plus, I don't really need the Yamato copies. I got them maxed out. That new run mode coming out soon on Sunday, I think it was, yeah. That's going to be something. I don't know whether that's really going to be something I care about or not. Because honestly, seems like a little boring mini game thrown into the game to try to pump up playtime or something. I don't know. Hello? It's not reacting. the game froze. Okay, my game crashed, so didn't get to see the full animation. But picking up where I left off, I'm saying it was barely a lower point pull. We're worried about it crashing there for a second. Just it made my whole phone freak out. It would be terrible to have just my phone go bad. Had a bunch of electronics go bad the other day. Well, one go bad. And then it's just small errors from other things, all coincidentally on the same day. That was not a fun day. Okay. Mihawk is a co-op Grand Feast character, but is he boosted? He is, but he is. This was a terrible point pull. Okay. Can I get Kizaru? No, Shirahoshi. Yori, regular recruit, with a Kizaru rare recruit. And Sweet Gunners. What's the point value? 30k. Maybe if the Kizaru had been evolved and the Shirahoshi evolved, and the Sweet Commanders evolved, because that's better points, might have, or yeah, they would have at that point beaten my lowest one. But that's all what ifs, which don't really amount to anything. Gillen. $23K. That is a flop. I mean, getting all above 30k points is always what you at least hope for. So you can at least get a decent ranking. That's always the at least minimum hope. And I've hit that at least. So honestly, all the stuff from this is just gravy for the rewards. You get 5 free multis. That's generally pretty nice. So I'm just past the halfway. I just did number 26. Vegapunk. He's a boosted unit, but the other characters that were on this poll are not going to inspire a lot of hover points. $30K actually, huh? More than I thought it would be. Not a great one. As expected. As expected. Not gonna always get good ones. Life's not all sugar and candy and sweets and or whatever the phrase is. I don't know. What was that? All candy and rainbows. That was it, right? Well, whatever the phrase was. Point being, Bonnie was a point booster, I believe. Could this poll be worth something? 23K, so no. Because she's the only one that was a point booster. Sadly, I don't believe Halloween Uta was on these yet. So, no legends I'm missing for normal legends. But honestly, for players who are missing a lot of characters from these polls, polling for the new characters in general is definitely a bit more beneficial. Oops. Sorry, my nose is just itching like crazy. Hate when that happens. You just get an uncontrollable itch that just feels like it's radiating. Sorry. I'm gonna just put up with it. Just put up with it. Come on. A little slow loading. So 2 Zoros, that's points. They are boosted. Maybe another Zoro or Bonnie or... Okay, Zoro again. Okay. So 3 Zoros that are going to be some decent points, I'm pretty sure. $24K only. Oh well. He's only like a 1.2 booster in actuality. So I guess it makes sense he's not going to tip the scales that much. Maybe if I had a Sentomaru alongside him. Two Sentomarus. No legends. I don't think this is going to beat my current lowest. I'm pretty sure. Yep, did not beat it. Okay, a lot of treasures. Why not? Don't remember what that actually means or what people have tested it to be. Jack. Nope. Trash points. So, 16 to go. Let's see if I get lucky. Can I get one with double Sentomaru, double Yamato, double Hiyori, double Zoros for the co-op characters? That would be overkill, but double Sentomaru and a Zoro. And anything else? No. Fuji's not a booster. I don't think that... Will this beat it? I don't know. It did. Oh, Garpson. All right. Garp's boosted. Was he? Okay. Well, that is at least one more. That's beating it. My current lowest. So, my lowest... Still 3,300. Or 33,100. That would be terrible. I don't think it's even possible to get that on that low. 33,000. Oh, Chopper, Usopp. If this manages, man, this is going to be funny. But no, this is not. This will make it barely into the 20Ks because of Sentomaru. No. 22, yeah. All because of Sentomaru being there. If he wasn't, this would have been a under 20K poll. Okay, Sentomaru. Any legends? Oh. No? At least Sentomaru, or sorry, any co-op character is guaranteed after a certain amount of points, at least on step 5, and then every other time you get him is always like oh, look, you still get the rainbow effect, because he's not actually owned yet, so at least you can always tell he's coming. Yeah, that's not true, actually. I've had him appear without having that rainbow effect, the glowing effect. I wonder why sometimes it doesn't show the glowing effect for characters that are still new in these. Like, I've seen it multiple times. 2 in one hole, but only the first one glowed. I don't know. Okay. Yeah. But the new Grand Feast co-op character, being a high-rated unit at least, does help. Since, as you see, you get him a lot. But you also get a lot of other terrible things with him as well, making a lot of those polls worth nothing. Let's see. Oh. No, this is not going to be it. No. Would have been kind of nice to get that one, I think. Give a power up to Douglas Bolt. But not like it actually matters that much. You don't really need to use him most of the time. And it's not like his level break was that broken. It was a base attack up, right? And something else. Was it damage null reduction? I don't remember. So it must not have been that important to me. Well, wrong Sentomaru, but it's a Sentomaru. It's going to be like around 30K, but not worth enough. No, not even. Oh, it's only 26. Okay. Okay. Zoro and Kuma at least, but that's not going to be enough to make it valuable. too bad you can't actually just pull and then at the end make your choice. Having to do a uncheck every time is definitely kind of tedious. I mean, they could have designed the system a little better. But it was good enough for them. They said, okay, it's not like people are actually going to go to 50 polls, right? Nah, that's not the reason they would have just okayed it. Now the guys, or I say, folks, guys and girls who do like 20 plus K tokens or stones, meaning that they've done so many. Oh man, those guys are nuts. No offense to them. No offense. Okay. Okay. We're closing in on poll 50 shortly. Just gotta burn through these last few. Oh wow, it's the Story Vivi that is a pain in the butt to farm. Honestly, getting her from polls is more likely, seemingly. I think I farmed that thing so much in the past, that story quest to try to get a copy of her, and that was just pain. So much stamina wasted. I've gone her quite a few times from pulling now. And she started to get to be a common effect, since there's so many more characters that do orb manipulations as supports. Although being for anyone makes her still viable. Although you don't usually rely too heavily on that nowadays. There's so many options for even versus swaps and whatnot. Supers. You usually aren't dying for orbs on the final round. Okay. Sentomaru and Vegapunk. Maybe another? No? Okay. Kid and Killer. Can I? Nope. Something is going to be another Sentomaru, so that'd be good for points. Let's see. What is this point going to be? 35? Okay, I beat out you. Bye-bye. Could have used that big bomb for level and break. But, again, not like I really needed. You can naturally get those. And she doesn't even have any effects yet for level and break. Okay, Azoro. Seeker Red, which is Smoker, not Kizaru. This is going to be a trash bowl. But Sanji's not also boosted. Got way too many of him throughout this. Well, not way too many. I like Sanji. But point being, he's one of the seemingly common characters I keep getting alongside Zoro. Come on. Are you frozen? Okay. Camera froze there for a second. Wonder if it's because I'm running out of space or something on my phone. And Albert. $19. That is nada. Okay, 49, and then next will be 50. 49 is one red, Kizaru, rare recruit, Lucci, Hiyori, Yamato, and come on, something, Croco boy. I think this might be worth. Yep, it's a decent one. Okay, so dump you. Nice, I like this one. Power up for both Croc and Luigi. So, how many from this 30% step? 0? 1? 1. Okay. Yep, like last time. Step 50 being a trap. Oh, Secret Red. Luffy Zoro, which is a Zoro. Bartholomew Cavendish. Zoro unit. Yori Yamato, and do I get another Zoro? Or Corazon Law. Okay. Is this going to be worth points enough to beat my others? I don't know. Maybe. 38. Barely. Okay. So that's all I had for gems. Or stones. Stones. Leaving me at rank 330. That's pretty good. I'll fall, of course, but that's inevitable. So, yeah. 50 polls. And last two were actually improvements, at least. Didn't get any 50k point ones this time. All between 37 and 42. Okay. That's at least some good stuff for power-ups. I hope you all have some great luck as well, and maybe even better than I did. One of you, hopefully you guys will get like a 550 poll, 50k points, 550k points. So, that's all for now. Play safe, be smart out there.